Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the New York Yankees and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it's next. Yovani Gallardo is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's been really good. He's got 2 wins in the last 3 starts. His team's had an opportunity to be in the game deep and late, and he's walked away, like I said, with 2 wins. So let's see if he's able to get 3 wins in 4 starts after this outing.
Standing in, Jacoby Ellsbury. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July.
Ellsbury.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, the series didn't start the way they wanted to. Clearly, you lose the first 2 games, then you win yesterday. That's why a win today gives you a split. You salvage the series.
Now a swing by Ellsbury and an easy ground ball out to second. Throw on to first, and Ellsbury's a ground out victim to open up the ball game. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
You want to watch the team put the ball in play. This is the team you want to watch. They are last in the league in strikeouts. 1 through 9, they put the ball in play. They put pressure on you. It's going to be a fun watch to see how they battle the other team's pitchers.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Head-to-head history with Yovani Gallardo. A 3-for-12 line. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Martin going back on it. Gone! A solo shot here to left. 24 home runs for him on the season as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Batting fourth.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, as Gallardo will jump ahead quickly here. No balls and a strike. That average at .291 to start the day. 13 home runs and 30 RBIs. The 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Matt, my man, Rusty Valentine. I just like saying the name, Rusty Valentine. Okay, I'm supposed to talk about what he calls. Look, he's a little accurate on the corners. He's not going to give you much, but he's accurate. But if you go up and down, you might get some calls.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Stepping in, Starlin Castro. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Martin looking up. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. It's a solo home run off the bat of Starlin Castro. Number 18 for him on the campaign as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, the heart of the order has flexed their muscles tonight. 3, 4, and 5 have gone back-to-back-to-back home runs in this game. Really impressive.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Third baseman, Didi.
As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning and your starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
Matt Holliday standing in now. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Yanked on the ground down the line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Great effort by the third baseman. Pitchers love it when guys sell out for you and get dirty.
Batting 8th, shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
Now at the plate, Alexi Ramirez. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Gregorius rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
31, Aaron Hicks.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Swing and a little blooper to center. Mutter over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Yankees lead it 4-0. CC Sabathia gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he has got an excellent strikeout to walk ratio. He's dominating hitters. He doesn't walk guys. He's around the plate. And that number alone just tells me his stuff is dominating and hitters can't catch up to it. Let's watch him execute in this game.
Here's Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Mariners, left fielder Leonis Martin.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice, comfortable lead, but comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away because this little lead can dwindle quick.
Bird gloves it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Cano can get going. Watching his last game, he went 0 for 4, and it just looks like he's out of sync right now. Maybe this game is the game that gets him going.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch to first. Bird fields it cleanly, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, second baseman Robinson.
Here's Robbie Cano now, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. Sabathia gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
First pitch on its way from Gallardo. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Brett Gardner.
Standing in now, Brett Gardner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. From the belt, kicks and deals. And Ellsbury's running. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, as a pitcher, you never want to hit a guy, but he's been struggling early, and the hitters have owned the inside part of the plate. So Maybe this will help him reclaim the inner half and start to become more effective. Has to command it in there, though.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. He's set. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martin has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
All right, here's how the M's line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Leonis Martin. You know, this guy has grown through the years. When he first came up, he was just running all over the place, not really having an idea what he was doing. Then he really settled in and let the game come to him. And now we're looking at a pretty good outfielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Greg Bird. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Now the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Freeman ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Starlin Castro. He swings and grounds it to short, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Third baseman, Didi Gregorius.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Into the box, Didi Gregorius.
Counts 1-0.
And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on. One-0 count. Here it is. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout, and that ends the inning. Yankees leave them loaded. They lead it 4-0. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. He's currently tied for second place on the team in home runs.
Nelson Cruz.
Now the first pitch from CC. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more from Sabathia. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Throw into second, and he'll get in there safely.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Into the box, Danny Valencia, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. Well, you see there on the graphic, a good job there to pick up his 16th double of the year. The 0-1 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is there, and he has it for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees.
First baseman.
And I'm looking down that Alexei Ramirez. Yeah, the shortstop. Man, he can pick it. You know, one of the first guys that came across and really made a major impact as a Cuban defender. He was that shortstop that got us all thinking about the Latin flair once again.
Stepping into the box, Dan Vogelbach. Man, he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. One out and a runner on second base. Fouled back. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at. Another 0-2 coming. And a fastball just a bit high.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Mariners leave one. They trail here 4-0. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show from Seattle, Washington. All set now for the top of the third in this one. Digging in to try it again, Matt Holliday. He'll lead things off here against Giovanni Gallardo. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League West as you find where the Mariners find themselves entering play today. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alexi Ramirez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Vogelbach is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
The right fielder, number 31, Aaron Hicks.
Striding in. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Back end of the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Freeman, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. And this is lifted high in the air.
Motter.
Taylor Motter steps into the box, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready for another chance? Leonis Martin, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Pitch on the way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that means the inning stays alive with 2 away for Kyle Seager.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set with the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch-out.
A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with 1 base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
CC ready with the 2-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 from Sabathia. Throws in on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 1 left for Seattle. They're down 4-0. Digging in and looking for more, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Ellsbury.
The pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Line toward right center. Mutter is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Runs up and gets this one down. Cano comes up with it, but the throw's a good one as they get Gardner trying to beat one out. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
Gentlemen, the Yankees are challenging the
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
And the review process appears to be coming to an end, so here comes the decision. And he is indeed out at first as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. We'll see Robinson Cano when we come back. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Yankees 4 and the Mariners nothing. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Robbie Cano settling in to start the inning. Now the first pitch from CC. Ball 1.
That's inside.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now, because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.